Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. And this episode we will talking about outdoor activity in Hungary. And I'm so happy that I have my lovely girl, friendly friends, and my best friend in Hungary. She's from Mongolia, and let her introduce about herself.
Hello everyone, my name is Talmun and my friends call me Tama, and I'm from Ulaanbaatar, Mongolia, and I'm a newly graduate here in Hungary, and I did my master in public health at University of Debrecen, and I'm doing job hunting at the moment. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
So, how many years that you have been in Hungary?
Now it's been almost 4 years.
Oh, 4 years.
Yeah, time flies.
Time flies so fast.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you have a lot of experience when you stay here in Hungary, and you spend 2 years in Debrecen, right?
Yes.
And how many years in Budapest? 1, 2 years.
Mm-hmm. So firstly, I lived in Nyíregyháza, not Debrecen, and then I moved to Debrecen in my second year, and I spent 1 year in Debrecen actually, and in Budapest it's been 2 years.
Oh.
Yeah, so I lived in 3 cities in Hungary. Yeah.
Okay, so the first questions that I think many people want to know, that is, what are some of the most popular outdoor activities for students or visitors in Hungary?
So from my experience, and my hobby is cycling, riding bikes. So even in Debrecen, I rode bike. I had my own bike, and there are like a really nice bike roads there, so it's really comfy. And going to my campus, like going between my dormitory and my campus, riding my bicycle was really comfy and a cheaper way. And I could go anywhere because everything was so close to each other. And even in Budapest, I like going to Margaret Island.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, and I rent a bike here. I don't have my bike now. And it's really cheap. Like I use a Molbubi application, and the monthly pass is just 1,000 forint.
Oh, really? That's cheap. 1,000
Yeah.
per month?
Yes.
That price is applied for students only or anyone?
Oh yeah, it's for everyone. And first 30 minutes is free ride, but you can change the bike before you run out of 30 minutes. So
Oh, that's good tips.
yeah.
Yes.
So whole day you can ride a bike free. Yeah.
Okay, and how about the unique outdoor activity in Hungary? Have you been go hiking to Buddha Hills or Parliament, Buddha Castle, or Fishman? And those are also the famous attraction here in Hungary.
I think very interesting activity would be hiking to a Gellert Hill, because I think there are not much mountains in Hungary especially in Budapest, but I think Buddha Castle is very nice, and just walking with our friends, and we can see the a whole panorama view of Budapest. And also Fisherman Bastion is a famous tourist attraction place, and it's so romantic. And during a night time, you can see the Parliament shining. Yeah, so I think it's also a very nice place for photography.
Yes.
Taking beautiful pictures.
Yeah. Yeah, I went there for many times at night, and it's really beautiful to see from the mountain to look at the other side of the river and to see the light from Parliament. It's really nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
And also, in Hungary, in Budapest,
Yes.
there is a Danube River flowing through the cities, and in the city center, you can go to like a riverside,
Mm.
and you can get on the boat.
Mm.
And if you have like monthly pass, it's free.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
yeah. If
Okay.
you search it like online, there is a free boat ride,
Uh-huh.
and all you have to do is just show your monthly pass,
Oh, okay.
and then it's like 1 hour ride, so you get to see all the bridges, the Budapest bridges, like what are they, like Green Bridge, Széchenyi Bridge.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and you get to see like the whole view of the parliament and the city, I think.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also know one more free trip for those who want to see around the city. That is free walking tour. Basically, that is free for those who want to see around the city. And then there's one tour guide to show you every famous things in Budapest. And in the end of the trip, it depends on you that you only gave the tour guide tips a small amount, just about 1,000 to 2,000.
Oh, just 1,000.
Yes,
Wow.
just that. It depends on you, depend on people. How much you want to give the tour guide tips. Yes.
Wow.
That's also the good activities you can try. Basically, that's free.
That's amazing. Yeah. We can try it together, maybe.
Yeah. Okay. And how about the students and visitors? How can they find out about local outdoor groups or communities?
I think as a student, like at my university, back in like Debrecen, we have like clubs.
Yes.
Student clubs, and also they organize these trips to in other cities, and it's almost free. Yeah. And if you're like a first year student, everything is provided, like the bus and everything, and you just get to like travel with your like fellow students and get to know each other and see beautiful Budapest cities. Hungarian cities.
Yes.
You'll get to see Hungarian beautiful cities.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if the visitor or who stay here for such a long time, you can join in many groups on Facebook, right?
Yeah,
like,
true. There are many
for
groups.
example, Women in Budapest for lady only, or Hungarian expats. They also have a community, the foreigner community there, so we can make friends online and then we can meet in person.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's great. And another point also I want to add is if you want to like travel with a like very small amount, there is an Erasmus program called Youth in One, and you just have to pay like a 10,000 as like a contribution fee, and then everything else is provided from the, I think, European Union for young people, and they announce like many like projects in European countries, and we can join.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and I joined for the Poland trip and also German trip, and it was really nice meeting like people from the like European countries, making friends and talking about specific topics. Yeah, and seeing a new country and traveling as well.
Is that the Erasmus program?
Yes.
Oh.
And I think it's open for everyone. Yes.
Okay,
so,
that's great.
Yeah, check it out.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So if compare between Mongolia and Hungary, so what are similarity and differences outdoor activities?
I think similarities are many. Like during summer, we have beautiful parks, and like same as in Margaret Island, we have this like beautiful fountain, and we can ride a bike. And it's same back in Mongolia. We ride bicycles and spend time with friends or family in the park. And also, I think like there's a thermal bath, right?
Yes.
Hungary.
Yeah, I like it.
But I think it's more popular in Hungary because we don't have much thermal bath, but we have spa in Mongolia. Yeah, so I think that's the difference as well, because thermal bath is really popular and really fun here, because they're like, I heard there's a fun slides water park.
Water park?
Yeah, water park. Actually, I've been there once, and it was really fun. Yeah.
Where is the location of the water park that you have mentioned?
I went to the Aquarius.
Okay.
Yeah, water park in Niritaza, in another city. Yeah, and and it was really fun. Yeah, I went with my classmates, and there was this thermal bath, like with different temperatures. If you wanna sit in the hotter temperature, you can choose that one, and like different temperatures of baths. And outside, like there are really fun slides, and you can also like do a little swim there. Yeah, it was really fun. And I think the difference between Mongolian and Hungarian activity, I think Mongolia has like a skiing activity in the winter, because our winter is really long and it's cold and we have lots of snow. So we have this like ski resort, like a skiing resort there. So lots of people go there and skiing and skating. And as a nomadic country, we go to like countryside and like riding horses or like camels, and we have this like tent like camp. Yeah, also a Mongolian traditional yurt, we call it gear, Mongolian gear. And we stay there for weeks during our summer holiday, and just stay in the nature and look at like millions of stars.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's the difference, because Hungary is more modern country, right? I mean,
more modern.
Yeah, more modern, I think. But Mongolia is still a nomadic lifestyle, like left there still. So I think you can experience more like wildlife. Yeah, in Mongolia. I think that's the biggest difference. But of course, in Hungary, there's an ice rink, like skating. So many similarities. But yeah.
Yeah, I like ride horse on the big field. But I hope that I will go to Mongolia, to your country, to do that.
Always welcome. I can be your tour guide.
Sure.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, okay. That's a really fun activity in Mongolia as well. Yeah. So the last questions, do you have recommendations for listeners who want to explore Hungary outdoor?
Like 2 years ago or something, with my Mongolian friends, we did this like adventure of like finding mini statues in Budapest, like very little like statues you can find, and it's on the internet. So if you search like mini statues in Budapest, there are like locations written there, and I think there are like 30 statues hidden in like all the parts in Budapest. So if you follow those locations, basically you will travel and get to see everything in Budapest, because one of them are like in Buda Castle, and also near Parliament, and like many places, and they're so cute. And I think it's really fun activity to search for it, like this mini statue.
And
yeah,
do they have meaning for each mini statue?
I think there is, because there is a Hungarian cube, and it's made in Hungary. I found out that.
Yes.
And like every statue has a story behind it, but I forgot. Yeah, but it's really interesting, and you can read like a backstory on each statue online.
I have seen mini statue, but I don't know the meaning of each of these statue. So I will share for that.
Yeah.
Okay. And just one more recommendation: if someone wants to visit Mark Island, that's a big island here in Budapest.
Yes.
So you can go there to enjoy the activity. So for those who want to go there, I have just one tips. We should bring bottled water.
Yeah, that's really important.
It is really important. And bring the corn as well, because if you want to go to toilet or restroom, they only accept corns.
Yeah, that's very important to remember.
Okay, so that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining podcast, and that's really helpful for people who want to know more about information in Hungary or in Budapest. So next time we will talk about in Debrecen or another topic, and I think it will be interesting that we have more discussion, how we talk to each other. Okay?
Thank you so much for having me, and I hope my information and my knowledge was helpful. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
And another activity, healthy activity in Hungary, that's the joining church every Sunday.
Yes, so we are attending Equippers Church in Budapest.
Welcome.